Okay, so for this one, you're gonna have to isolate the e and then take the ln of both sides. So it's gonna be 4e 2x plus 9 equals 3. So divide by 4. E equals 2x plus 4 equals 3 over 4. And then the ln. So whenever you take the ln of e, you're gonna get 1. So these cancel out. So I'm left with 2x. Well, it's not a 4, that's a 9. 2x plus 9 equals the ln of 3 over 4. Subtract 9 from both sides. So it's 2x equals ln 3 over 4 minus 9, and then divide by 2. X equals the ln of 3 over 4 minus 9 divided by 2. And then you're going to put this in your calculator and simplify. Do exponential form. Let's go ahead and simplify it. So I have my base is equal to x minus 3. My argument is going to be 13, and my exponent is going to be 1. So now we have x minus 3 raised to the first equals 13. X minus 3 equals 13. Add 3 to both sides. X equals 16. Since we have ln on both sides, we're just going to go ahead and cross out the ln, and then we're going to multiply these two linear factors together. So it's going to be x minus 1 times 2x minus 3 equals 3. So I have 2x squared minus 3x minus 2x plus 3 equals 3. 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 equals 3 minus 3 minus 3. So then it's going to be 2x squared minus 5x equals 0. And then we're going to factor this. So we have x, and then 2x minus 5 equals 0. X equals 0. 2x minus 5 equals 0. Alright, so now we need to solve for the equation. So this one is already done. Or solve for the x, and then so we're going to add 5. 2x equals 5, divide by 2. X equals 5 halves, or x equals 0. So here's what we're looking at. Whenever I put a 0 right here, I'm going to get a negative. So you have to remember that the argument has to be greater than 0. So that means the argument is positive. So again, if I put in a 0 here, I'm going to get 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. So 0 is not the solution. So my only solution is going to be 5 halves. It's asking about the pH. So we should know that pH is Y and the hydronium ion is X. So we have pH minus equals negative log hydronium ion. So it's Y equals log negative log of X. And then it says that the pH is 4.5. So it's 4.5 equals negative log of X. Divide both sides by negative 1. So I have 4.5 equals log of X. So now we're going to convert this to exponential form. So the argument is going to be X. The base is 10. and the exponent is going to be 4.5. So now we have this over here, 10 to the 4.5, or negative 4.5 equals x. So 10 to the negative 4.5 is going to be 3.1622776 times 10 to the negative fifth. So that's what it is in scientific notation. Next one, you're gonna use the compound interest formula, but yours says find the amount that should be invested if the account is paying 4% compounded monthly, so it'll gross of $4,000 at the end of 5 years, or 7 years, excuse me. So it's looking for P. So to find P, it's going to be A divided by the base to the exponent. So let's go ahead and figure this out. A is going to be your final amount, which is 4,000. R equals your rate, which is 4%, but as a decimal, 0.04. T equals time in years. So then that's going to be 7. And then E equals the number of times compounded. So this is compounded 12 times because it's monthly. And again, we're trying to solve for P, which is the start amount, or the beginning amount of the investment. So it's going to be 4,000 equals, it's going to be P equals 1 plus 0.04 over N, but N was 12, and then 12 times 7. So when we put this in the calculator, you're going to get $3,024, and I believe I'm trying to read the cents. I think it's 54 cents. Could be wrong. Let's put it in the calculator and figure it out. So it's going to be 4,000 divided by parentheses 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12. All of that is going to be raised to 12 times 7. Just taking a second. Hold on. But that's an exponent. This went into the regular line instead of being a superscript for the exponent. Okay, so it's $3,024.54.